What up, guys? It's your boy, Big Will, Manute. So, Matt Reeves apparently has chosen his new Batman, and people are losing their damn mind because I'm gonna say Cedric Diggory because, as you all know, I'm a Potterhead, but most people would say Edward Cullen, Mr. Glittery Face himself, is gonna be the new Batman. Now, me, anytime a Harry Potter alum can get more work, I'm all for it. So I'm gonna go against the norm here. I'm gonna co-sign this. Everybody else is bashing it and going WTF. But hold on. When Michael Keaton, who everybody considers the best Batman, was cast, people were like, Beetlejuice? The hell is Beetlejuice doing playing Batman? But it worked. And now, 4 Batmans later, people still consider Michael Keaton to be the best Batman. But in the beginning, people did not agree. Val Kilmer. Everybody was like, how can you replace Michael Keaton? He did an absolutely fabulous job as Batman for 2 movies. In comes Val Kilmer. Everybody was like, and he did a decent job. George Clooney, that whole movie was meh. But people were surely like, what the hell is he doing playing Batman? Think about it and then of course, Christian Bale, who people were like, but if you look at the track record, we have had so many mess when we first hear it, but then when they get there and get the cowl on, same with Ben Affleck. Everybody was like, hell no on Ben Affleck. And he's probably the best Batman since Michael Keaton. Because he played an old grizzled Batman. Every Batman has their role. Michael Keaton, the first. So, that's the standard we had to go on. As far as movies. Val Kilmer coming after Michael Keaton. But he's still set in the normal Batman in the height doing his damn thing. Clooney, we exclude that. Strike that from your memory. Christian Bale, Dark Knight, Then Heath Ledger just propelled that whole trilogy, even with just one movie. And then Affleck, he's playing the old grizzled Batman. Batman with gray hair. Batman who's been through it all already. And he's damn near about to go crazy. Affleck did a beautiful job playing that role. And now, with Matt Reeves' version of Batman, he's supposed to be a younger Batman. Robert Pattinson's 32 years old. Youngest person to ever take on playing this role. And people fail to realize, since he stopped doing Twilight, dude's acting has become pretty much what you want in an actor. I think he's been doing a lot of indie stuff and like Sundance film type stuff. And that's stuff that you're going to see like on the big screen or even like TV shows. But dude has been putting his work in, and apparently Matt Reeves is not stupid. Those last 2 Planet of the Apes movies were probably some of the best things I've seen in a while. I own that, and that's good. That's some good film work, and those are good movies and good acting. He knows what he's doing, and if he's choosing out of all people to probably audition, and they were floating names around to play this role, if he thinks Pattinson's where he wants to go, I'm gonna trust him. Because you gotta think the Batman he's playing. It's a Batman we never seen before. You know what I'm saying? Granted, did they ever do an origin story for Batman, really? I guess Christian Bale's, but I guess Christian Bale kind of was an origin story of him becoming Batman, but not really. I think Matt Reeves is going to go more deeper into it. This is going to focus primarily on what his first couple years were like as Batman. That's what I think Matt Reeves is going for this. I haven't really seen a synopsis. And I think Pattinson could pull that off. Look at this fan art right here. Dude looked like a young Bruce Wayne. If you look at the Gotham series, you can imagine that little kid that they had playing Bruce Wayne becoming him. becoming him right here. I could see that. And it all depends on who they have around him too. The supporting cast is going to have to be phenomenal, just to get over the fact that it's Robert Pattinson. I mean, and he knows what he's getting himself into. He knows that he has that stigma behind him. And hell, he should be damn proud of them Twilight movies. You know what I'm saying? Put him on the map. Put that cast on the map. Him and Kristen Stewart and everybody involved with it. You know, they should be damn proud of those movies. They made what, 4 or 5 of them. Made a bunch of goddamn money. Got paid and padded his resume. If it wasn't for the Twilight movie, he probably wouldn't be getting this role. To be honest, even though he has branched out and become a much more rounded, better actor, but Twilight got him this role, and he can be brooding and be dark, and look damaged, because the man is becoming this Cape Crusader because his family was gunned down in front of him. He's damaged goods, and he wants to be a vigilante, and he's a rich boy, normally known as a pretty rich boy, with a bunch of women, different women every night, Tony Stark style. You mean tell me Robert Pattinson can't fit that role? Come on now. All they gotta do is bulk up a little bit, and in Hollywood, who can't do that with the right trainer? Come on now. Do your thing, Rob, Pat, Cedric Diggory, Hufflepuff, Harry Potter stand up. I'm all behind it. And if I eating my words, then I'll eat my words. But there's been so many other people out there just straight up bashing it that I'm gonna go ahead and go out on a limb and say I'm looking forward to it. It all depends on who the villain is too. But like I say, I got so much faith in Matt Reeves. If it wasn't Matt Reeves, I would be concerned. But since it's Matt Reeves, Warner Brothers, Matt Reeves, Robert Pattinson, Batman. I'm not gonna give a yes gif or a rock clap. I'm not gonna do that. Not just yet. Not off an announcement. I had to see a trailer or something first before I do that. But I'm not against it. So let's see. I got faith. If you're watching this video, hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? If you just stopping through because you like the thumbnail or something, hit the dislike button. Hit the like button. Leave a comment. Most of the time in most of my videos, if you leave a comment, I'll sit there and I'll comment back and forth with you. I've had some pretty nice discussions, especially on some of my wrestling videos. So I'm still chatting on my WrestleMania video with people, and that was months ago. We still chatting back and forth on that video. So leave a comment, we'll talk, we'll discuss. And then, you know what I'm saying, because if I get more feedback on comments, then I may start doing some lives where I can talk to you guys like this and just read comments so we can have a nice discussion, because I can talk. When it's a good topic, I can dive into it and we can talk about it. Hit me on my social media. They're posted down there. You know, Minute 316, Minute Brewer. And until next time, guys, peace, grease, and everything like that. Deuces.